Hello, 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 I'm here. Hello, my lunatics. How are you? Woo-hoo. I was going to be in stereo. I was stereophonic, man. I know. What's up? Oh, who are my lunatics in the house tonight? Who is up in the middle of the night hanging out with me on a Tuesday, middle of the week nonetheless? Don't you people have anything better to do with yourselves? Of course not. You don't. I'm the best show in town, right? I'm the only show in town right now. I know. I'm not getting too full of myself. You're all here for Harry.
What Harry wants.
Yeah, it's right. Lily is even still with us. What am I doing with this thing? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do the picture thing. I think they're in here. Could be in here. May not be in here, but we'll look. Yep, there they are. Okay. All right, we got those. I have those. And these. Okay. Put all these goodies back. Woo. All right. Looking. I can see some stuff. Here we go. All right. I'm just throwing things around now. See how I am? All right.
What about that about you?
Yep. All right. So these are just gel pens. Not that important. These are glazed pens. If you've never seen these before, they're awesome. So I got these flowers that I put in this little book here, and I stamped them, and then I embossed them, and now I'm going to make them pretty. Yeah, pretty. So I'm going to use these. These are actually glazed pens.
No.
So they're like jelly pens, but they're...
No.
You'll see, because it's like, you got to see it. That's my
Really
baby.
now? What makes you think?
Could you not get her excited while I'm like...
She's doing it herself. I'm just continuing the conversation.
That's all she wants.
Okay, outside.
Whoa, alrighty, I guess you want to go too.
Come on, outside.
Over. He's like, heck no.
It's cold out there.
It's cold out there.
Then you'll just go out there and lay down.
Yeah, I know. But it's less hectic with only the two.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the 1 and an 8.
What's the matter?
Lady Wolfield, husband called her from work. He's being evacuated from the job because he had a fire.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. I hope he's okay.
And hello, Lady Wolf. We think it's more Lady Wolf.
3 or 4.
Ah. Ah.
I like your spelling of fettuccine.
I just couldn't get there, and autocorrect wanted me to say kitchenette.
Oh.
Hello.
All right, let's say hello in the room here. We got Lady Wolffields in the room. Nice to see you back, honey. Welcome. Michelle's still dancing around in her blue dress. JD's here. Yup. Of course, my Amy. She's always nearby. There's always a lot of blue dresses in my room. I give everybody a blue dress. I'm not picky.
Blue dress.
Or a wrench, or put your blue panties on. You're a moderator.
Yeah, lots of blue panties in my room.
Okay. I like the wrench.
Well, if you were in the room, you would get a wrench because you're a guy. But for the girls, it's, wearing your blue dress.
Why can't it be blue jeans? Why does it have to be panties?
Because you get your knickers in a knot?
Okay, knickers are one thing, but panties?
Well, honey, knickers are panties.
No. They're a little bit bigger than At least what comes to my mind.
You would get a wrench because you're fine.
Man.
You're a guy, so you get a wrench.
Okay.
So what these do is they kind of dry glossy. I know, right? Different. So it's either this or watercolor, and quite honestly, I'm too lazy to be watercoloring right now. So I'm just using my glaze pens.
Like the water pens.
Yeah, I have water pens too. I have everything.
You do.
I do.
This is true.
If it's crafty.
Or those pencils that when you get them wet.
Those are called watercolor pencils.
Okay, those things.
Hello, Kat. How are you, honey? Oh. Better than brown panties. Exactly. So these dry and they kind of have like this sheen to them. And so it's kind of cool. But the problem is they do take a little bit longer than regular gel pens to dry. But I like them. So I get them and I play with them because they're fun. But I have the regular gels just in case. But you can see on my little test strip, it kind of has a little shimmer to it. Let's see if I can get it to shimmer. There you go. See, shimmer, 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 shimmer. Okay. They are jellies, but these are called Blaze. It's a brand of like a jelly. They're Blaze pens, so they literally they stay with this. They have like a wet look the whole time. I think I used one on one of the tags the other day.
Agreed.
I'm not sure. I think I used it on something else. But they like stay vivid. I think it's this one. Hold on. Yep, here it is. Okay, so this is a jelly. These are jellies. See how they kind of hold their shine when they dry? It's almost like a paint, but it's not. It's more direct. And they're a little dimensional, you could say. But I like them. I like them a lot. You over there shaking things, making noise just to be noisy.
No, I'm shaking up the tickets I got.
Oh.
I watched my video.
Oh.
Nice.
You mean people watch you?
Not very many, but I think
It
Well, I'm
happens.
just checking because nobody ever watches
sometimes
me.
they call in there now.
Oh, okay. Is that how it works? I have to get them to
Accidentally.
fall in.
Accidentally poke it on the YouTube and then they're stuck in there.
Are you getting poked on the tube?
Are you getting poked on the tube again?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
And people are worried about me grabbing your butt.
Who's worried about you grabbing her butt?
I mean, you're getting poked on the tube and people are worried about me grabbing your butt.
I don't think anybody but me is worried about me grabbing my butt.
Doesn't seem right.
Everybody else seems okay with it.
Okay.
Partly cleaning off the desk. Absolutely.
I said, how's the desk cleaning going? said, oh shoot, I knew I was supposed to be doing something. I was like, oopsie.
You don't even want to know what I did earlier. And Amy watched me do it too. She
With
was,
my mouth hanging wide open.
so earlier tonight, I cut out all these tabs. You see, he's got these little holes in it all over here, these little filigree edges. You know what that is in a die cutting machine, right? A mess.
9 million polka dotty things.
And I cut all of these out today, and they were all over my desk. And I took my little broom, and I swept them into a little pile over here to the side. And then I just kind of flipped them off the desk. And she looked at me and her mouth open. Please tell me there's a trash can. Nope, not
And
like that.
And I said, I am not backing that up for you. He was like,
She made me vacuum all the floor. She's a meaner.
And Kathy says, yay, I got something done then. Take the small victories, Kathy. Take the small victories.
That's
One
right.
step at a time. It's all good. It's a recovery method.
Yeah, what was it Laura said we had?
CAD.
CC, it's
Crafters
CADD,
attention
deficit disorder.
The crafters attention CADD with CAD.
We have CAD. We have our own disorder now
We have so much CAD we don't even know what it's called.
called
You cad.
Now it means something different.
Mm. CADD recovery group.
We're not trying to recover. We own it.
We
don't
stand
wanna recover
proud.
from CAD.
Who needs recovery?
We just wanted to label. When someone looked at our desk and went, what the hell happened over there? We can go,
CAD. Actually, I think it should be crafters attention disorganized disorder.
You look all Christmassy. You like it? I like it Christmas. Chipmunks.
Dissociative disorder? That's better.
You can't disassociate that.
Sure you can.
Bad things happen.
Nah, paint goes flying.
Oh, is that how you become a paint cleaning?
Uh-huh. Ask her, she'll tell you all about it. So, what's going on? I mean, other than the fact that, Kathy completely spaced the fact that she's supposed to be cleaning her desk.
She did put away her blue book.
But she put away a book. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's a win-win, babe.
Yay!
You cleaned something in your craft room by putting something away. I'm going with it. I'm good with it.
Now later she's gonna be like, where's my blue book?
All right, how many people do that? Because I do it all the time. I drive me crazy. I put stuff away so that in a safe place,
Let's see. And I'm like, oh no.
and then I can never find it. How many people do that? Yeah. How many of you also have attention deficit problems?
Girl?
Girl?
Girl, text me every day. Kathy says, yep.
I'm serious. I take stuff and I go, okay, I'm gonna put this over here in this safe place. And then like 2 days later, I can't find it. This is an honest to God story. I swear. I have a set of stickers that I got. Scaventured it months ago. And it's coffee themed. And I found this paper like a couple of weeks later that was coffee themed. And I was like, oh, this would make a really great set that I could put together to sell to somebody, who does like pocket letters and stuff. Never shall the two meet. I can never put them in the same place at the same time. I am eternally going, oh, great, now I have the stickers, but where's the paper? Oh, I found the paper, now I can't find the stickers. I'm pretty sure Amy's going to kill me.
You had them both in the same place the other day, and I thought that the universe was going to explode.
I know. Guess what? I don't know where they are now. Neither one of them. Again.
Michelle has to leave herself notes on her phone.
I have a little note board over here, a little magnetic note board that I have on my little spinner, my craft tool spinner. and I still can't remember what I'm supposed to remember on it.
That's because it's facing me.
It's right here.
I know the other day it was facing me, and I looked at it and I'm like, well, that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I put a note on here for something I was supposed to remind Amy to do 2 days ago. Completely spaced it the day after. I see the note.
Kathy says, I put my to-do list on my phone and then I'll leave my phone at home.
Oh, that's good.
Then you have to play shopping bingo. I think I had this on my list.
Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to grocery shop anymore.
I take care of that.
Hubbard does it now. He's like, you, grocery store? Nah, I don't think so. Well, I have completely redone my storeroom so that I can, like, put stuff away. And amazingly, believe it or not, I have gained an entire cabinet and 2 shelves. I'm not exactly sure how. But apparently putting my crap in organized bins cleared up space. And I found stuff I haven't seen in months. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's one way to solidify a note.
Yep.
Yeah, forever now.
The only problem with these is I always think they're wet and they're not.
They do look very shiny.
They are very shiny compared to a regular, The thing I don't like about them is they're very limited in colors. And I don't know if that's because of the glaze quality.
That's going to be out when you get this start venturing. You got to read her.
My husband and I travel so much for his work that we live in a 27-foot travel trailer. When we go to move it, I have to pack everything up, and when I get someplace, it's never where I put it. Exactly. I get that. I'm feeling you. Boy, there was no forethought to this. I just kind of went for it, so I'm hoping that I get a right number of petals here, or I'm going to get ticked off.
So that's all of us. I just had it in my hand. I have not left this area of my desk, but it's not here. Then you move one piece of paper 1/4 of an inch. Ta-da! There it is.
It's the crafting trolls, I'm telling you. It's the crafting trolls.
Lady Wolf wants to know if the pens are blendable.
No. That is a downside. They are not blendable, so they're not going to work like watercolor would for you. But I do like the glaze effect of them. But they're really cool. If you've never tried them, certainly consider maybe getting a starter set. I don't even know who the manufacturer is on these. I may have got these on AliExpress. Let me see. Glaze. That's what they're called. They're called glaze. Add shine and texture. So yeah, they're probably from AliExpress. Because I'm cheap like that. Y'all know that. I'm cheap, I tell you, very, very cheap.
Michelle says the other day, I cleared my desk to work on a slideshow. So to keep myself focused, I removed everything and found my glitter glue that was missing for weeks and my metal ruler that has been missing for a month.
Oh, if you could find my metal ruler, I'd be so happy. It disappeared. I think it finally gave up and ran off. That's just a personal observation. I finally went, this lady's crazy. I'm out of here. Okay.
Metal straight edge?
No, my little metal one that I usually keep on my desk.
Oh, and Kathy says, I understand how lady will feel. We are in a class A for up to 6 months at a time volunteering. And I always leave major things that they need for crafting at home and have to buy them again.
I know. Us too.
Why? Because then you have twice as much.
See? Preach it, brother. Preach it.
No, I just know how this works.
Share your wisdom. You know what's really scary? You ever seen these scrapbook ladies go to a crop? This is no lie. They pack a bag this big full of clothing. They take 6 suitcases.
Michelle says, so because I found these, it took longer to clear the desk because I had to play with them.
Of course you did. That's the rules.
Yep, them's the rules, Michelle.
That'd be the rules right there. So these are regular jelly pens, and I use these jelly pens with these jelly pens so that I get like really cool jelly pens. So I have like the glitter jelly pens and the glazed jelly pens, and they're really cool. So I think they were like on AliExpress though, but they weren't that expensive on Ali. But I guess if you buy the jelly rolls, those cost a fortune.
Yes, they do.
But I'm cheap, and I buy everything on AliExpress because I'm cheap.
And here comes Lady Blind Wolf. Hello, Lady Blind Wolf.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Hello. Nice to see you. Sorry.
Are you letting the Irish out?
A little bit. Sorry about that. Not really. I'm not going to color these though because I did such a cool thing with the.
Yeah,
I'm going to leave those alone. I did a cool thing. I love this paper. This page is staying just the way it is because I love the weirdness of it in this book, right?
Are you calling my paper weird? What kind?
I'm not calling your paper weird. I'm just saying that it has a different tag, and I like that.
Shaming my paper, man.
Why am I explaining myself to you? Yeah, I'm calling your paper weird, man. That was a weird piece of paper, and it fit in this weird ass journal.
You know what? I have no idea.
I know you do. You
Swirling
just
it away in my room.
tease me with it. It's okay. I'll
I'm
get it out of
waving
you.
it at you.
I'll get it out of you. Did I forget to stamp and emboss like the entire back half of this book? No, there's like nothing.
Right there.
That's the middle.
Oh.
And then there's like no embossed anywhere in the back. I like didn't put any flowers. I guess.
No, you sure didn't. Look at that. There's one right there. On the white page after the white page.
No, but I didn't put any flowers in anywhere after the middle of the book.
Oh,
Hey, you.
Did you go to the potty and forget what you were doing?
I probably did. I got up, I went to the potty, and yes, Miss Lily. Yeah, that's my jar. Can I have it? Can you get it from me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, baby girl. I appreciate that. She's a good helper. I am telling you right now.
Michelle says she loves it when you use your real voice.
I know. This paper is luscious, gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness. And it has some qualities that I adore.
I feel like you might be having some kind of relationship with them.
I am having a relationship with Amy paper, okay? And I'll tell you why I like it. There's a couple of things. One, I mistakenly found out that when you print on this with a regular cheap printer and then you go over it with Mod Podge, it doesn't run.
Because it's heat process.
Because it's heat process, so it doesn't run for what. I don't even know if that's it. It's just some magic Amy voodoo that she puts on the paper. It doesn't run.
That's not
It doesn't bleed.
Paper
And I love that. And the other thing that I really love about it is when, like, embossed. I embossed on this. And you know, when you guys have done this before, when you emboss on a piece of paper, you hit it with your heat gun and it buckles. This does not buckle because it's already been heat processed. It looks like pre-shrunk.
I
So
will tell you the truth. When I put an 8.5 by 11 paper through the dye process, it is no longer quite 8.5 by 11. It's like pre-shrink. It's like pre-shrinking your jeans, man. But it's paper. So therefore, when you put additional heat on it, it does not usually buckle.
but it is gorgeous. It is yummy, scrumptious, and I love it. I love the feel of it, the pores, the way the pores react to the process. Oh, and then these pages like this that just get this beautiful effect on them. Oh, look at that. I mean, come on. How gorgeous is this? And I couldn't do that. I have a freaking art degree and I couldn't do that.
Well, technically, I can't do that either. The paper does it all by itself.
Yes, it does.
When it's alone in the wilds of Garage Landia.
I know. And then this is my special blend, Vima Blue. I love it. It's just so perfect for me.
Oh my God. You're teasing Michelle now.
Yep, I'm doing that just for Michelle.
Sure, it's not just me too.
I will admit that sometimes I go through my own paper. I'm like, fizzy, fizzy. Ooh.
Yes, she does. She does. She has an affection with her own paper, okay? So I'm about 12 hours into this and I'm almost done.
Michelle's making a commercial again.
And a note to all, if you want to never run out of Amy paper, you can put in a standing monthly order with Amy and you will never miss out on colors or tea or coffee. I love Michelle.
I'm not trying to promote, that's for sure.
Yes, she is. Well, here's the thing. If you have to have the previous colors, then get them from the shop. But if you want to do the release, then what you need to do is go over to Hex Hollow and mark her, subscribe, and then ring her bell so that you get the notices. Because once a month, just before the end of the month,
Usually around the 20th, but no, there's not like a set date.
she puts out next month's color. And when she puts the color out, she puts a special package together
$12.99.
for $12.99, including the shipping. And you cannot.
And the minimum amount of paper in a pack of that, like that, for the preview is 50 pieces.
And it's everything. It's the coin envelopes, it's the paper, it's the lined paper. And every month she seems to get like one specialty paper that only gets offered in that package for $12.99, including the shipping. Hello. Hello. Yeah, that's a deal. All right, Michelle, we get it. You are Amy's biggest fan, besides me and Amy.
Yes, I am the biggest fan of my own paper. I will admit it. Sometimes I can't let you have stuff for sale because I'm like, I like this too much. And I put it away and I keep it in a box.
I'm a fan of Amy.
What are you a fan of Amy's paper?
I've massaged your paper before.
This is true.
He touches your paper.
It was deli paper.
Yeah.
It's the crinkle.
It
What
was
could I
a
say?
photograph.
Every now and then, she'll do a color dye, a color lot, and she'll put some deli paper in it. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, I'm telling you.
I'll go get some pink.
That's what I used in here was the deli paper. And I crinkled it up, and then I laid it out, crinkled it up again. And then I just went over it with some stays on it, and then just tore it into little pieces and Mod Podged it all inside this book cover. And it's gorgeous. Oh. So,
Oliver just sits down and lets her pet him.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, pet me, love me. Oh, is that it? Look at this, guys. This is like out of the vat. Is this the next color? This was
No,
last
this
color.
is last color.
This was last
That's
month's
the last
color.
thing that came out.
Look at this. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look it.
Lily's looking.
Hi, Miss Lilybud. I mean, how gorgeous is this?
Lily,
Listen.
there you go.
Oh.
For you.
Oh.
You don't know what to do with it, do you?
Yeah, she does. She's a two-fisted stamper. Look at this. Look at that. That's deli paper. She steals this off my shelf.
Who said I could?
She steals it off the shelf and then she puts it in there, and then I don't get to see any because I don't have any of this deli paper, and that is an issue.
You don't like pink.
I do like pink. I like every color of the freaking rainbow. It's pink.
It's pink.
It's very pink.
If you need pink in your life.
Ooh, crinkly.
now, hi, Esther.
Hello, Esther walking in the middle of the big corn.
Yes, exactly. And I believe now Michelle has moved on to commercials for me. Michelle says, now wait, I don't have deli paper and pink.
I have some set aside to send with your order on the 10th.
It's coming on the 10th, honey. Just hold on. Matter of fact, we're probably going to do that one big package thing again, depending upon what the order looks like.
True.
Laura V, hey, baby.
Hey, Laura B.
So,
I missed
yeah.
it earlier when we showed the scraps of paper. That would have been her jam.
Yeah. I can't wait for Frances to see this. Frances is going to lose her mind on this book. You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
This is so Frances. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I'm not going to be having the sale for a while. I think what I'm going to do is like once a week over like the next month, what I'm going to do is once a week, I'm going to come on and I'm just going to show what I'm putting in the shop that week. And it's only going to be there for that week at a special price. And then I will give you a coupon code for the week. That'll be good for that week. That'll give you like 10, 15, 20% off of your entire purchase. So you'll be able to get stuff even cheaper than what I would normally sell it for in the sales, but you have to go to the shop to get it. So I'm thinking about doing that for a little bit, only because I kind of need a break and Laura kind of needs a break from sales. Even as quickly as I manage to get stuff out, it's still very, very stressful on both of us to do it. So
She makes me run circles around the kitchen island trying to figure out names.
So I think for the next like month, I think I'm gonna just be doing this is what I have in the shop this week. This is, where you can find it, and then it's gonna be at a special price for this week only. And here's a coupon. Go shopping. Just because I need to take some time off. So don't get mad at me. Don't think I'm leaving forever. I'm just taking a small break. Okay.
Well, there's still late night lunatics.
There's still late night lunatics.
One
witch and a crazy lady. And I'm also going to be doing a weekly live during the day. And I'm still going to be dropping 2-3 videos a week. So you get your beamer, you just won't get your live as often. Besides, in a sale, we really can't chat. We really can't talk. It's really hard for me to communicate with you guys. And it's kind of depressing, man. To not be able to just like sit down and shoot the crap with y'all. So now I have to figure out what else needs to go in here. Oh, lace. I haven't put any lace or trim in this. Well, I mean, I put some trim in, but not enough. And I still have to stamp, apparently, and emboss the whole back half. Oopsie. I messed up. Laura, I swear, we're not going to be anything like Rachel and Roth. We're going to come back.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
What's in the dye vat today? Green. Green is in the dye vat. And coffee.
And tea.
And tea.
And me. No?
No,
Okay.
no, we're not supposed to get in the dye that night.
No.
No, Mike.
And we better not find out there are any green parts yet.
Do you know how I know what color's in the dye vat? Come here, you. I just looked to see what color disease we got going. Currently, we have gangrene, which tells me that there's coffee and green
With a touch of coffee in
with
there.
a touch of tea. She got tiny little fingers. That's how she does it, you know.
Look at the sausage fingers.
She got little fingers.
You can read your plums while you're there.
Awkward. I want to hang out in the house and my ass hanging over here.
Hello, Miss Sandra.
It's not Friday, so you're safe.
Yeah, I thought that on a Wednesday and it wasn't true.
That's all on her. She don't know what day it is.
No, Sandra. She cannot. That is the magic, I think, to Amy's paper, is that she's not afraid to get her hands dirty.
I love the paper and it loves me.
She goes in, you know, I don't care how many times I tried tea dye coffee dye paper. When I go to pull that piece of paper out of the water,
You rip the corner off?
the corners come off, no matter what I do.
That shit out. Ooh, that's fun.
But not Amy. Amy can just pull them all out. And she does it quickly too. She just walks, she moves it, picks it up, puts it over, picks it up, puts it over, picks it up. And I'm like, really? If I touch that thing, it's about to disintegrate. She's like, don't touch my paper. Okay. All right, so I still have to put flowers in here because I don't have any flowers in the back either. Of any kind, actually. It's like I got to the middle of the book and gave up.
Oh, don't give up.
So I still have to finish decorating the back half.
Here. You
Who
can
needs
Google this
never
for a
say
little while.
die?
But you can't keep it yet. It's not done processing.
Ooh.
And this is the green paper that's just coming out. The end.
The end. This is my linen, guys. This is what it looks like when it comes out. This is cool. Awesome. Check it out. So this is my linen, and it's only about halfway processed. Ooh. You got good stuff this time. So this is 25% cotton linen paper, and I find this stuff all the time. And when I find it, I bring it home to Amy. And last time she didn't go to Scaventure with me because she didn't feel good, so I came home and to make her feel better, I gave her a box of 500 sheets.
To die for her.
And you.
Yeah, we got some good text for this first
Hold on.
part.
Okay.
You see this one? You see this one?
Yes, I saw them. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. I don't know how you got those effects this time, but I'm loving
Go
them.
there and whisper to it just all the time.
Do you? You go in there and talk dirty to it?
I told you don't poke it. You're messing with my juju.
You see, Sandra, now I see why you took Amy in.
The master plan.
Do you know, she actually admitted to me the other day that right up until I pulled up in the car and said, bitch, get in the car, she didn't think I was coming. She really thought I was not going to come and get her. I have to ask, do you think I was just on my cell phone up here laughing my butt off when she thinks I'm on my way?
Maybe.
Because I like put her in a group chat that morning, and like every time I stopped, I was like, okay, I'm here now. I'm X amount of miles and I have this much time left to go. I'm just going to the bathroom and I'll be back on the road, because I was traveling by myself and I don't go anywhere by myself because, well, I'm not trustworthy enough to go anywhere by myself. So what? I'm not. I'm 4. Remember that. So
We sent you in a semi-straight line.
it was a semi.
Go to Arizona. I have a brother there. He will hunt you down if I ask him to.
He did. He did. He called his brother. He's like, she's on her way. But yeah, Amy seriously thought that I was like, I don't know, joshing on her, pulling her leg, farting around. I don't know. But I was like the whole way, and like, I'm doing this, and you think Laura's in on it too? Because she was in the group chat. You thought Laura was in on this too?
I was gonna get a video later that like.
Oh my God.
And then to top it off, she's got a room waiting for her when she pulls up, plus dinner.
Yes, it was
Barbecue pulled pork. That is a crackpot meal.
well, that's true, Sandra, but
Exactly, Sandra.
we don't talk about that no more.
We don't talk about that because I was a little irritated with it, and it makes me do bad things to the chipmunk. I feel
You're
better now.
missing the full effect of that because you can't see her face while she's punching it, and that is the best part.
The whole piece
Yeah,
spreads
Esther's
up.
right. Doctors could get a little freaked out if you're walking with light fingers. Oh my God, what's going on with you?
Michelle, I'm planning on grabbing you and go to Disneyland. Makes the trip half the time.
Michelle, sitting in my driveway on my street, waiting for help. How long have you been waiting, Michelle?
I didn't mess around either. When I pulled up to Amy's house, like I had already scoped it on, Google Earth, and so like when I pulled up,
You even pulled around to the back.
I knew exactly where to go. I pulled up. I went right past her house, made it right down the alley, made it right down the next alley, pulled up, backed up. There were these people sitting out there drinking. And they're like, "Hey, how you doing? You can't park there." I said, "I won't be here long." Walked over. Amy's sitting in her house on a box. I swear to God, she was sitting on a box. All her stuff was packed. And she's just sitting there with this look on her face like, is she ever coming to get me? Is she ever coming? I walked in, I said, "Hey, bitch, put your shit in the car." She went, "Oh, you're here."
This is 100% true story.
She goes, wait, let me grab the neighbor. He said he was going to help lift the heavy stuff. He's all, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm like, "Nice to meet you. Put the shit in the car."
I had to get my neighbors. Couldn't get it in there fast enough.
Get in the car. We going.
She wasn't worried about making her lace hookup.
I had to get to my lace hookup. That's right. I had to get to my lace. Honey,
It's not about me. This is about lace.
I have to tell you though, if I hadn't gotten to my lace hookup, I'd have just stayed another day.
You didn't need a bigger car.
No, I'd have just put it in a box and mailed it to you.
That's
She
true.
would have made me hold it all the way home.
Yeah. Here, sit on this.
Michelle, getting all this empty now because you won't go pick her up. California.
You should come pick up Michelle.
She's just sitting all tipsy in her driveway, sitting on her cage.
Going,
Hey,
If it's anything like here, go back in the house. It's too cold to wait.
Oh. I thought it was
And
just
I have
funny.
to pee too, Elle.
It's cold out there.
You have to pee because it's cold.
Guaranteed. Go out in the cold, you'll have to pee.
Yeah.
Immediately, if not sooner.
Poor baby. She was so worried. But she was so happy when she actually saw me. She's like, she showed up. Yeah, because we don't talk about that other thing at all. No. We do not talk about that other thing. I can't stand this when I'm online with you guys because my blower's loud.
Just mute. That's common courtesy, right?
No, I can't mute.
Oh,
Sandra says you have a great husband. Yeah. He lets her have all of our craft supply she wants, and she even ordered an Amy, and he let her have it.
He figured it was just safer that way.
easier for me to keep an eye on her when I'm at work making the money so I can afford her.
I love you.
Love you too, dear.
So, did you see these, Michelle?
I bought one. I actually bought a card with a bunch on it. And it winks at me like Muppets, and then we sing the phenomenon song.
I have to do it. I can't help myself. Where is he? Where's my guy? He's so cool. Here he is. Check him out. He needs hair. My fault, man. He needs hair. Why can I never remember where he goes? Oh, there he is.
the first night she did it, she had a handful of them, and it looked exactly like a muffin.
Nah. Okay, it looks like this.
You showed them the purple one. The purple one was my favorite.
This one?
Yeah. It's like for a totally chillaxed muffin.
Yeah.
I thought about just mugging her for the purple, but instead I just bought one of the packs she sold. And now it's mine, all mine.
Yeah. How do you like this one? These aren't even the good
Michelle,
ones.
Michelle told anything because I have tears in my eyes and she can't see. Oh, she can't see. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Wait, this one's good. I like this one. This one's one of my favorites too.
That's probably I know.
I know.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Actually, I know somebody who walks around putting googly eyes on everything. She's freaking hysterical.
I don't know who did it, but one time I lived with my roommate and I opened the fridge one day. Everything in the fridge had googly eyes on it. I was like, that's creepy.
Oh, I got more purple than I thought we did.
No, but it's not the same purple. It's not the cool silver purple.
Nope. This is my favorite.
The boho one.
Oh my God. You have to ruin it for me? Lord. Lordy.
Don't pull out the Chevy sheet.
Welcome back, Skylar. Oh, you guys are just killing me.
So you better go inside.
I know. It's going to take me a while to get there, honestly, Michelle. I mean, seriously, if I'm going to steal you, I'm going to steal you from Anaheim. It's a whole lot closer. And truthfully, there I can, like, I got help. I can get you out the back door. Nobody will know you're missing. They'll just think you're on, it's a small world.
We'll have to get a family trip to Disneyland.
Like, I'll go in, like, when you're at Disneyland next week, I'll go over, I'll talk to my brother. I'll say, listen, I need you to find this woman for me. I'll give him a picture. Security will identify you. I'll go, okay, now, listen, I need Goofy to grab her and drag her into the back. Then haul her out to the back, throw her in my car. Can we arrange that? He'll go with it. Because he's my brother. He'll be like, yeah, sure, okay, we'll do that.
Abducting someone from Disneyland.
You can call your daughter, later and go, I got abducted by Goofy.
Which won't be entirely untrue.
Complete disclaimer, Goofy would never abduct somebody. Not at my command, but, a guy in a Goofy suit might grab her. It's hard to say.
Flip him $20. He'll do it.
Let me see. Nice tears on my face.
Oh, Michelle, every time she comes to the screen, there's some kind of issue.
I know.
Whether it's time to change to defense or surprise.
Hey, Jude, welcome, honey.
I'm laughing too hard.
I have a 6-year-old attached to me. He calls me every day, counting down to leave.
This was surprise. He's gonna like zip tie himself to grandma until he goes on every ride.
Okay, let me be sure. You are going to Disneyland in Anaheim, correct? Not Disney World, not the other place, right?
He says yes.
Okay. So, if a really big guy that looks a lot like me but bald, and like I'm talking 6'3", about 280, comes up and says, "Hey, Michelle, you want to be on the float?" Just say yes and go with it, okay? Because it's not beyond me to send a picture to my brother and go, "She's going to be in the park this weekend. Could you try and grab her 6-year-old and put him on a float?" I did it to my grandkids. It was funny. Okay, so here's my Disney story. I grew up by Disneyland. I actually grew up down the street from there. I spent quite a bit of my childhood there. And I attended school in Cal State Long Beach. And my brother has worked there since he was 16 years old. The only time he didn't work there was when he was active duty in the Air Force. Otherwise, he's worked there full time or part time his whole life, or for one of their companies. For a while, he was head of security on the Queen Mary when Disney owned the Queen Mary, and yada yada yada. So my daughter goes up there about 3 years ago now. She took her tax return. She took her 3 kids and her husband, and decided she was going to go to Disneyland and take her kids for like a once in a lifetime trip. They were going to go to Disneyland, Universal Studios. They were going to go to the Hogwarts thing, the whole 9 yards. And so she went up there. They went to California Adventure, Disneyland, Universal Studios, and someplace else. I don't remember where else, but Legoland, I think. They rented an RV and they were gone for like a whole 10 days. Well, she got to Disneyland and she decided she was going to buy a hat for everybody in the family. So, of course, she got Mickey ears for the kids. And, she got like one of the 7 dwarfs for her husband. And she got a Maleficent crown for herself. And she said, I want to buy a hat for mom. So she found me this baseball cap, which I don't wear hats at all. I don't like them. But I do collect anything Cruella de Vil. Okay? So she found this hat that had Cruella de Vil. It was the only thing they had. It had Cruella de Vil and it had Maleficent and Ursula. And I like Ursula too, but and Hades and like all the good villains. And so she takes it up to the thing. She's at the Mad Hatters, and that's where they put your name on your hats. So she takes the hat up there and she's like, "Hi, can we get some names put on hats?" And they went, "Sure." And she goes, "Okay, what's the first one?" She's got one of the boys' hats. And my daughter goes, "Dude." His name's Dude. The woman goes, "Okay," puts Dude on the hat. Dude, Dude. All right. Her second son goes up. He's got his hat. And the woman says, "Okay, well, what name are we putting on the hat?" She goes, "Bug." She puts Bug on the hat. Not a problem. They get to Shaylee. And now, mind you, The Nightmare Before Christmas is now Pixar Disney. It's part of the thing. And so she goes up and the lady's like, "Well, what are we putting on this?" And my daughter's like, "We'll put an Oogie on it. Like the Oogie Bogey, Oogie. Oh, sure." She puts it on. Not a problem. Puts my daughter's hat. She puts Alexa on it. She gets her husband's hat. She puts Dante, which is not his name. That's his nickname. Then she takes my hat and she goes, "Here, I need a name on this one." The woman goes, "Okay, well, what name are we putting on it?" And my daughter goes, "Elsbeth. Elzbet." The woman looks at her and goes, "We don't put nicknames on hats." Huh?
I think Bug was that kid's name.
Did you really think his name was Bug and the other kid's name was Dude and the little girl's name was Oogie? So my daughter's looking at her going, "Well, technically my name's not Alexa, it's Alexandra, and my husband's name is Richard, but you put Dante on his. Why would you not put Elspeth? But that's not a real name." So my daughter says, "Excuse me, it's my mom's name." And the woman's like, "No, it's not." And my son-in-law is like, he's on the phone already looking up Facebook, going, "I'm going to find mom's Facebook page." And he's like showing it to her, going, "Look, my mother-in-law's name is Elsbeth Tower." The woman's like, "No, that's a nickname." So they call a supervisor in, and the supervisor comes and she goes, "I'm sorry, because of gang problems, we can't put, little kids, we can do that, but for adults, we really can't put nicknames on hats. And this is an adult hat." And my daughter's like, "But it's my mom's real name." And they're still arguing. My son-in-law is on the phone going, boop, 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 boop. "Hey, Uncle Chris, can you come over to the Mad Hatter, please?" My brother walks in, and my son-in-law looks at me and goes, "What's your sister's name?" He goes, Elsbeth Talon, Elzbet. What's the problem? The girl goes, "Well, we don't put nicknames." He goes, "That's not a nickname. It's not like a short abbreviation for Elizabeth or anything like that. Her name is Elsbeth." So finally, after 2 hours, they got him to put a name on my stupid hat. I do. That's my Disney story. I had to have my big brother rescue me again.
Well, at least he did.
And yes, it was an expensive trip. It cost her around $9,000. And that was getting free park passes from my brother for the 3 kids for Disney Adventure and Disneyland. But they got to be in the parade. He put them in the parade. No, of course she doesn't work there. She was a summer kid. I know, right? It's my damn hat, and I'm paying $40 for it. I can put what I want on it.
Gang name is Elspeth.
I know. We hard thugs, man. We're from the west side. People are just like this. I don't. Elsbeth, yes, it is a form of Elizabeth. It's the Gaelic version of Elizabeth. It was my great grandmother's name. My great grandmother's name, and my great grandmother only had sons, and they only had sons. So it, got lost. So when I was born, my mother gave it to me, and it's a real damn name, I'm telling you. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm the only me in the United States, but hey, you will never find another Elbeth. Yes, Elsbeth, absolutely. And I like it. It's my name. My daughter was like, seriously. She's even looking at her daughter going, Shaylee, tell him your middle name, sweetheart. What's your full name? She goes, Shaylee Elsbeth. And the woman was still fighting with him. And we're like, it's a real name. I mean, I don't know. Do people name their kids Dude, Bug, and Oogie Bogey?
Oh, come on. There was that one kid at the
Oh my God, yes.
kid's graduation where it was called Sir.
There was a kid when my youngest son graduated from kindergarten, when Mikey graduated. There was a boy in his class. His first name was Sir. S-I-R. That was his name. Sir. His mother named him Sir so that you all had to pay him his proper respect. That's what she screamed out when he went up to get his little kindergarten diploma. That's right. His name is Sir. You all have to give him his proper respect. I was like, oh my God. Did you really name your kid Sir? Yep. The kid's name is Sir. I confirmed this with my son. He was in my son's class. I said, that little boy's name's Sir. He goes, yeah, that's what we call him, Sir.
That's kind of
I just couldn't believe she screamed that out during the graduation. I was like, oh my God, really?
What kind of low expectations do you have for your kids? That's necessary.
During your kindergarten graduation, no less.
Yeah, see, I don't know why, but Jude, everybody thinks it's a guy's name, but it's not. Jude is, well, it's an English name, but it's a girl's name in the UK.
We can blame Jude Law.
We can blame Jude Law, yeah, but Jude in the UK is, well, no, it's both.
It's like Kim.
It's like Kim in Asia. You can kind of call a guy Kim or a girl is Kim. In the UK, Jude can be a boy or a girl. Anywhere in Europe, Jude can be a boy or a girl. Kind of like
Sue.
Well, no, I mean like here we have Nickies, and they can be boy or girl. And some people, they actually name their kid Nicky. It's not like Nicholas or Nicola. It's Nick, So 18 kids? Damn. Hey, Vanessa. And people think that I had a lot of children? Girl. 18, we need to talk.
That's a lot of kids right there.
Stir crazy. Yes, people think the world ends at the end of their country. No heater TV for a long time. Long, long time. You was keeping warm. Hello, Harry. Welcome to the party. You're a little late. But yes, your adoring public is here. Well, let me show you all my tail. There you go. Hey, honey. Did you come up here just to yawn in my face?
Yep.
That's what you did.
No, you come up here to get treats, didn't you? You fat cat. You fat cat. I know. Shut up, treat lady and feed me. Nobody wants to see your butt. Nobody wants to see your booty, fatty butt.
Oh my gosh. No, we really had sick and we adopted the brothel. We put on all this meat.
Oh my God.
Bless you.
Okay.
Wow.
Bless you.
Gina has a baby newborn.
It's the only way I can get it so you guys can see this end of him. Is to put food there. Otherwise, you're all stuck looking at that end.
Well, I can say that she is a better person than me because I do not have that kind of patience.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I thought when we had DEFCON 7, it was bad.
Yeah, we were all like, oh my God, where are they going? What time is the parents coming?
Well, see, when I raised my kids, they thought I was doing it like, everybody always says I did them in pairs because I had 2 biological children, and then I had 2 foster kids that I raised from 7 and 9 to adult, and then I had 2 younger children. When my kids were grown, I met my husband, and he had a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I took those 2 in, and along the way, I had adopted another girl. But I was a foster mother for 20 years. And so you could get any number of children coming to our house for Christmas dinner. And, I get a lot of them and their parents still come in, like, because as a foster parent, you're always,
You get to know the parents.
you have to get to know the parents because you're not just there for the kids, you're there for the parents too. Because as a foster parent, you're there to sort of teach the parent how to be a parent in some cases. And, so we have some foster kids that we still have contact with, and we still have contact with their parents.
It's just 16 teenagers in the house at one time.
Good Lord bless you. I did them in shifts, seriously. Like my oldest 2 are currently in their 30s, and then I have 3 in their 20s, and then 2 that are just still in their teens.
I would build a storm shelter and put it under the house with lots of padlocks on the inside.
Yeah, if I had 16 teenagers, I'd be
Oh, yeah.
locking myself
Oh,
in the basement.
Oh my God. My God, the food bill. They're
I know.
teenagers. Oh my God.
And there's nothing. Do you know the only thing that eats more than a teenage boy?
A teenage girl.
A teenage girl.
Oh, she's proud.
Oh, I can imagine. Definitely.
You gotta have a lot of love in your heart to have 16 teenagers all at the same time. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, bless you for doing it. Having spent all those years being a foster mother, I can tell you that there are not enough people out there that want to adopt children with special needs.
Katie Wolf says, I'm not saying that's why I craft.
Oh, okay. That explains so much.
She didn't make it out unscathed. Crafting is a refuge.
Oh, wait, you mean like my box? Where's my box? Where's my new box?
Like my garage.
Here we go.
Garage.
Here we go. I have my job box that I do with all my books. Here's my new one. Crafting's cheaper than therapy.
This is true. That's her story.
Yeah.
Michelle says, he needs to grow a silver cross and garlic.
Exactly.
Lots of garlic.
I'll tell you what, raising all the kids that I raised, I will take boys over girls any day of the week. Any day of the week. Because seriously, like, you don't take girls to church on Sunday just to get them some religion. You take them for the exorcism. Like once a week, you just walk in and go, yes, Father, could you please exorcise the child? And who knows Like when the girls come up for confession, for communion, he just goes, uh-huh, and throws a little extra holy water on them just to check to make sure they're not living demons. And then lets them go. And if it sizzles a little, then he,
A little extra.
gives them a little extra.
You need to go talk in the confessional.
Yes, boys tell on themselves. It's a wonderful thing.
That is so true.
The one time my boys actually did something like really, really bad, I think they ditched school.
Oh, not that
And it's not that bad. I mean, if they just told me they wanted a mental health day, I'd have let them stay home anyway. But my two boys that were closest in age, they ditched school one day, and I just thought it was funny as all get out because Mama never asks a question she don't know the answer to. And my boy came home, both of them, and first off, they came in through the wrong door. Second, they immediately started doing their chores.
Oh boy, that's a sign right there.
How was school today, boys? Now I'm gonna give you the chance to come clean and tell me, how was school today? They were like, oh, it was great, Mom. I was like, you lying sack of shit. And they were like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. She knows. She knows. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this back half of this book, guys.
Yeah, fix that.
I'm gonna have to fix it. I'm gonna have to go back in and fix this whole thing. Because I goofed up. Apparently I stopped in the middle.
You want to see your moment?
I had a crafting moment. Like I started putting lace back here, but apparently I
What the hell?
I'm gonna go.
Come.
Apparently I stamped it and I embossed back here, but I just didn't do the flowers. So I gotta go back.
I don't know what your issue is, but lay down.
Is Leia okay?
Lay down.
Okay.
What?
Oh. Okay. Well, we just had a little bit of a doggy fight. So I'm gonna go take care of this. I appreciate you guys coming by. Until I see you again. Do me a favor, hit that red button and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. And I'm gonna go find out what's going on in the other room.
Ginger, come
Bye-bye.
on, you gotta go outside. Come on, Ginger. Come on. There you go.